Hello friends, welcome to Chaco's tutorial, day 6 of spoken English class. Today we are going to learn a little grammar, that is we are going to learn about parts of speech. Now what is parts of speech? Parts of speech is when you write a sentence, each word can be divided into different classes or groups according to the work they do in a sentence. Like you have in a school, there are different people doing different work. Administrative people are there, like principal, vice principal, and the secretary, whoever it is, they do the administration part. Teachers do their teaching. Accountant do their accounting part. So like that, in a sentence also, there are different words. Each word has got different function. So those different words we put into different categories known as parts of speech. So there are 8 parts of speech. How many? 8 parts of speech. The first one is noun. Now when you take a sentence, we will find the word noun in the sentence. Now what is a noun? It can be a name of a person, place, or thing. It can be anything. It can be a person's name, it can be a place name, it can be a thing's name. For example, suppose in a sentence we find the word John. So that's the name of a person. So that is a noun. If you find the name Delhi, that is a place name. That is also a noun. If you find a word called book, that is a thing. So that is also a noun. So it can be name of any person, any place, or anything. So that will be noun. For example, John went to the market. So John is there, John is the noun, right? I went to Delhi. So that's a place name Delhi, that is also a noun. So please give me that book. Again, book, it is a noun. So a name of a person, place, or thing, we call it as noun, right? Then we have second is adjective. Now what is adjective? Adjective is a describing word. That means word which describes a noun. Word which describes a noun, or else a word which gives extra meaning to a noun. Examples are like clever, brave, intelligent. These are a few examples. If I want to say it in a sentence, let's say Ram is a clever boy. See now, Ram is a noun, boy is also a noun. What type of boy? Clever boy. So clever is an adjective. I am describing the boy, or I am giving an extra meaning to the word boy. I can also say Ram is a boy. Sentence is correct. But I said Ram is a clever boy. So the clever is adjective, right? So that is the second one, adjective, word which describes a noun. And the third one is pronoun. Now what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Word used instead of a word used instead of a noun. Example, he, she, it. Okay. Now, instead of repeating the name of a person, we can use he, she, like that. Let me give you an example. Tom went to the market. Tom purchased a bicycle. 2 sentences it is. So, instead of repeating Tom, what will I do? Tom went to the market. He purchased a bicycle. Instead of Tom, second time I use the word he. So, he is the pronoun. He, she, it, anything can be used. So, word used instead of a noun. Tom is a noun, and instead of using Tom second time, I use the word he, right? So, it's a pronoun. Now, the fourth one is word. Word. Verb is the action words in a sentence. Whatever action we are doing, that is the action word in a sentence. For example, speak, speak, write, walk, run. All these are action words. Did he speak to you? So I asked a question, did he speak to you? I asked in a past tense, did he speak to you? Speak is the verb there, that is the action word. So, did you go for a walk? Yes, I went for a walk. See, walk, that is the action word. So, the action words are known as verb. That is the fourth parts of speech. Then we have fifth one, adverb. Now, what is adverb? Word which describes a word. Word which describes a word. Example, like quickly, quiet. Okay. The cat ran quickly. How did the cat run? Quickly. So, your ran is the verb there. Ran quickly. Ran quickly. That means the cat ran quickly. So, ran is the verb. So, we are giving an extra meaning to the verb ran, or else we are describing the verb ran quickly. Therefore, it is an adverb. So, word which describes a verb, that is the adverb, right? Then we have the sixth one, preposition. Preposition. Now, what is the preposition? Prepositions are word which show relation between two things. Between two things. Relation between two things. Right? Example, in, under, up, over. All these are prepositions. Suppose if I say the cat is under the table. The cat is under the table. So, under is the preposition. So, it shows a relation between cat and the table. Where is the cat? Under the table. So, the cat is under the table. Under is a preposition showing a relation between cat and the table. So, what is preposition? Word which show relation between two things. Now, the seventh one is conjunction. Seventh is conjunction. Now, what is conjunction? Conjunction is a word used to join sentences. Word used to join sentences. Word used to join sentences. What are the example? like and, but, because, since, all this comes under conjunction. This joining two sentences. For example, let's say I did not go to school yesterday because I was sick. See, I connected two sentences. I did not go to school yesterday. I was sick. Two sentences. So I connected both using because. I did not go to school yesterday because I was sick. So when you connect like that, those words are known as conjunction. Then the eighth one is interjection. Interjection. What is interjection? Word used to show or express feelings. Maybe happiness, maybe surprise, maybe sadness. Example, hooray. Hooray means happiness. Alas, to show sadness. Wow, surprise. Okay, so this is interjection. Hooray, we won the match. Happiness. Alas, my cat is dead. Wow, when you see something very nice, you are surprised. You use like that. Okay, now this is interjection. Then of course I said 8 parts of speech, but now there is a 9th one, that is the article. This is also now included in the parts of speech. Which are the articles? A and the. These 3 words we use in different sentences. So that is also added in the parts of speech nowadays. That is article, the 9th one. Now I am going to give you a sentence which has all the parts of speech in it. It's a bigger sentence. See this, we will just check it out. Wow, his brown cat leaped over the fence and ran to the kitchen. There's a big sentence. Wow, his brown cat leaped over the fence and ran to the kitchen. So let's check the first parts of speech, that is noun. In this sentence, we may find one noun, we may find 2, we may find 3. Let's check it. Wow, his brown cat. So cat is a noun, right? Cat is a noun. Then we have fence, that is also a noun. Then we have kitchen, that is also a noun. So let's write it down. Cat, fence, kitchen. So we got 3 nouns in this sentence. And the second is adjective. Second parts of speech is adjective. What is adjective? Which describes a noun. Now fence is not described, kitchen is not described. These both nouns are not described, but cat is described. How? Brown cat. What is the description of the cat? Brown cat. So brown is an adjective. The color of the cat is described, a brown cat. So it is giving an extra meaning to the word cat, or else describing the noun cat, that is brown. So that is an adjective, right? Then we have pronoun. Now what is pronoun? Word used instead of a noun. So here, which is the pronoun? The word used instead of a noun, his. We are not given the name of the person, instead of that we said his. So this, his is the pronoun here. His is the pronoun. So his, that is the pronoun given in this sentence, his. Right? Now what is the next one? After the pronoun, then we have verb. That is the action word. In this we have two verbs, that is, one is leaped, another one is ran. Leaped and ran. Right? Then we have the adverb. Then we have the adverb. Now what is adverb? The word which describes a verb. Oh, I have not put the word here, ran. There should be quickly. So I will add one more word here so that we can use it up. Ran quickly to the kitchen. See? Wow, his brown cat leaped over the fence and ran quickly to the kitchen. I added one more word, quickly. So the quickly becomes the adverb. How did the cat run? Quickly. The cat ran quickly. So the verb ran is described by the word quickly. Therefore, quickly is an adverb. Right? Now we have the preposition. Now what is the preposition here? Preposition is a connecting word. See, the cat leaped over the fence. Cat leaped over the fence. So over is the preposition. There is a relation between the cat and the fence. What is the relation? Leaped over the fence. So over is the preposition. Right? Then is there any conjunction? Let's check. Yes, there is. And, fence and ran. So is connected. And is the conjunction there. Then we have the interjection. Now what is the interjection here? The very first word. Surprise. Wow. Wow. Then the ninth one is the article. Do we have the article? Yes. There are two places. the. Right? This the is the article. So all the 9 parts of speech in this sentence we can find. So this is the parts of speech we find. So please watch this video to understand this. Go through it nicely and try to understand it. Right? Hope you are able to follow what I explained. If you have anything to be asked, you can ask in the comment box. In the next class, I will be able to clarify it. And tips for today is find a friend, and speak to him or her in English for 5 minutes every day. So what you have to do is you have to find a friend and speak to him or her in English for 5 minutes. Speak very simple sentences, have a conversation with that person and see how much you can speak. If very small sentences you speak among you, like hello, how are you, what are you doing, what did you eat today, what are you cooking for lunch, such kind of questions, very simple questions can be asked. Main thing is you have to find the friend and speak to him or her for 5 minutes every day in English. That should be a regular practice so that you will improve your English in a better way. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video.